Hello everyone, it's Catherine Craig. I know it's been a few days that I've been uploading and stuff. I've just been busy, but also at my daughter's again for the week, and looking after Max, who is hiding somewhere over there. However, I brought my little girl with me, and here she's sleeping and relaxing, more or less. Really, what she's doing is she's protecting her food, but it's covered, so. She doesn't want Max to get any of her food. Nah, I guess I can understand that. Okay, so today I think I wanted to just give you more of things that I did when I first started out. A lot of people do not know is that when I first started to do this, I was having what they call tremors because I wasn't on my medication, and I haven't had any yet, which is why I'm blah 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 blah. So, and I guess I should have had a hit first, but you know what? Sometimes it's just a little reminder as to why I take it. And even if I didn't have any of these issues, I'd still take it because I know it's doing really well for my body. It helps my body, it helps heals me. And I love my medicine that helps me do stuff like that. And it helps me get energized and get moving. Okay, so one thing is, when I first started out, I was 260 pounds, okay? And I couldn't walk very well, blah, blah, blah. But what I did was I pushed through, and so I lived in a townhouse. And you know how what we do is we put most of the stuff at the bottom of the stairs, we'll take it up later, we'll take it up later, we'll take it up later. Well, someone had said a comment one time on Facebook, and I thought, you know what, that is true. So what it is if you want to keep in shape, stop putting stuff at the bottom of the stairs. Take it up every time. Whatever it is, take it up. And that's how I started. I started by, yeah, it was a struggle going up. I mean, because at the townhouse I was in, there was no bathroom downstairs. It was all upstairs anyway. So, I mean, even if I was watching TV, I still had to go upstairs to go to the washroom. So, why not, right? So, that's one thing I did. So, every time, if I had to go upstairs to do something, like to take something, if I was cleaning up, I'd take it up. Because it's helping you out. Yeah, you may be busy going, I'll do it later. No. Do it now. That's what's going to help keep you motivated, keep you going. So that's helping your blood pump. I'm not a fitness guru, people. I'm not a fitness guru at all. I used to be a dancer, and so, I mean, I was dancing. My mom had me in, ballet, tap, jazz, baton. I was always busy. I was one of the kids that was never home. But thankfully, she did that because that helps me as a dancer. I know that before you go out and do a big major dance, you've got to exercise, you've got to stretch the muscles, you've got to, stretch them out and everything else. And the reason why is because it helps loosen you. And then when it loosens you, then your body moves more freely. Okay, so that I do know. So, as I was saying, I wasn't able to move. I had to sit down a lot. Like you move 5 inches and you're tremoring already. And then somehow that managed to get going, and I had a chiropractor. It was amazing chiropractor. Just can't afford them, but they're good. Okay, so that's what I did. So in the beginning, I would always take something upstairs. Whether, even if it was a little, I'm trying to use an example. I mean, okay, you have kids, so that's what it was. It's cleaning up after Anna all the time. So, I mean, at that time, she was 11, 9, 10, 11. And so when she goes to school and, you leave your, whatever, she had Game Boys and stuff like that, and she would just go to school, blah, blah, blah. So, what do? Start to clean up, take it upstairs. Do not put it on the stairs. That's an invite for saying, okay, we're going to be lazy. You want to do this or you don't? I know, I'm mean. I can be mean. But that's just how I am. You know, I always have people, mostly ladies, say, "Oh, how do you do this? How do you do this?" And it's like, well, no, I'm not going to do that. But then don't ask me. So I think that's probably why I'm doing the YouTube YouTube channel. And that way I don't have to hear the negativity of, blah, blah, blah. Well, I didn't want to do it either, but guess what? You want results, you gotta work hard. No matter what you do in life, you gotta work hard to get what you want. Step number, that life lesson number 2. Okay, guys, so definitely one of the first steps you do is if you live in a house, always take step upstairs every time. Don't put it on the bottom of the stairs. That's just, and don't ask your kids to do it. Jeez, people, do it. You've got the energy. You just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep yourself moving, slowly but surely, and you do that. Another thing is, okay, so if somebody, I was just gonna say, I'm in an apartment building now, and somebody says that. Now, what I told Anna, who is my daughter, because she is also starting the keto lately, and she wants to get rid of some weight. So, I said to her, I said, well, you live in an apartment building, you're on the 3rd floor. But, I mean, what she could do, and she has been doing this, and I said to her is, you know, in the beginning, do one flight at a time. So go, like, so she's on the 3rd floor, so she'll go down to the 2nd floor and then take the elevator. So go down to the second floor, take the elevator. And then the next week or 2, give yourself 2 weeks, guys. Like, I mean, 2 weeks of, I think that 2 weeks of a certain type of exercise to get yourself to start you going. I need my marijuana. It would be a better conversation, I think. But, so you go down one flight or up one flight, and then you take the elevator. And you do that for about 2 weeks. And then in the next 2 weeks, do 2 flights, right? Now, you're going to say, well, Anna lives on, well, so what? Take an elevator up to the 4th floor and then do our 4th floors. And then take the elevator up to the 5th floor. Or go up 1 floor and go down. Because up and down are 2 different things and gravity helps you. But, so, take the flight, well, take 1 flight up when you come home. And then do that. You don't do too much. What a lot of people do is they say, okay, I'm going to start doing exercise, and they do all 7. Well, no. And then, I can't do it anymore. No, shit, Sherlock. You can't do that anymore. Obviously. 1 step at a time. 1 step at a time. Build something up for you. 2 weeks is what I feel is the maximum of, like when I was doing my, oh my goodness, I can't talk. So I think 2 weeks is enough of an exercise for your body to get used to. And then once you're used to the 2 weeks, then bring it up 1 more flight of stairs. Not just 1 flight each time until you are able to comfortably do those. It could take you longer, but like I said, for me, I noticed it's a 2-week mark. I don't know why. I don't know if it's anybody or everybody or anybody. I don't know. But for me, I know that because I do it constantly, because I do want to get in shape. I do want to get back into, I don't know how much of a life I can have. I'm not sure because this is all numb. This is all totally numb. I can't feel it, and it pins and needles. So usually these 3 fingers are numb, and it has to do with the neck and how I sleep. So now what I do is I gotta stress it out a certain way. But like I said, as a dancer, I know how to do all that things because they always show you how to do exercises and stretch. But do those. Stretch it out. Yoga. Stretch it out. Yoga is the best because it stretches your muscles slowly. Don't do anything fast. You're just doing it slowly. That helps with the muscles. Excuse me. So, That is one of the major tips I think I can give you, because I think that's the one that started me out when I first stopped. This is bullshit. Sorry for my fudge. No, it's not right. Sorry for my swearing. But that's just me. So, then once you start doing the stairs one at a time, like another thing I did too is I lived in a townhouse and I would just walk 3 or 4 times. Well, I had a dog, so that helped. But walk 3 or 4 times around the survey, plus doing the stairs. Start doing something. Start going somewhere. Walking is really good. The only thing with walking is we don't power walk, and we need to power walk. So a lot of people say, "Oh, I walk, miles." Yes, walking is very good, but it's better when you're fast walking, because it helps motivate more. And you're moving your arms, you move your legs, move your arms. You gotta move everything to move your body going, okay? So I think that was a fitness lesson that can also maybe help you folks out. Don't talk to your doctor. I'm not a fitness guru or anything. It's just, this is how I know, because of being a dancer and knowing that you gotta stretch all the time and you have to move, and that helps so that you don't pull a muscle. That's basically what you're doing. Is what you want to do is you want to stretch your body first. Do little stretches, stretch it out, like, go on the floor, I don't do all that, but I do that, the yoga pose where I showed you, where I go down and I hold it and I try and straighten up, because it lines up everything when you do that. I know my butt sometimes sticks out, but practice makes perfect, right? So, I hope everybody is having a great day, because this girl is gonna go and get stoned. Maybe I'll talk to you later. Have a great day, people. Seems like a nice day. Oh, yeah. So you can't... There you go. Kind of see it. It's a little windy, but it's nice out, actually. It wasn't cold. I didn't need my gloves. I didn't have my hat on. So it's kind of a nice day, which is really a good thing, because winter is coming. Okay, so this is Catherine Craig. Have a wonderful day. Ashby out. Ashby out. Bye, guys.